Welcome in when y'all get in. Um, Damn, with the Ace of Cups on the bottom here too. Yeah. So I already have a few of the cards out. Um, while here, I'm just gonna clarify these cards. Um, that I already have out. While we wait for people to come in, just to see. All right. So yeah, we can take that first. That's fine. Okay, but we have for the cards out, we have Final Judgment. I was using the Shadow Tarot again just for fun. Shadow Tarot. We have the Spirit of Venus. We have Avarice, Parsley, Basil, Fern, Solicity, and Peonies. And I already read through these, and it's just, I wouldn't say this is even like a love spell. This is just someone that was trying to stay attached. It's like someone's realizing that a last ditch effort to, and I'm not even okay. So for this energy, I'm gonna have to clarify it really a lot because I'm not picking up that this is like a past lover. This is like someone that wanted to work with you. This is someone that wanted you for your gifts, and it has nothing to do with like a love life because I'm not picking up any sort of love. This is like a lust. This is just someone that seen you as an opportunity, and they tried to get you to be a part of some sort of like community or group, and that didn't work out. Um, but judgment's being called on this person for misusing their gifts. Someone could have ties with the Lumerians, which is why they're in such a big trouble. Um, but this person does feel like they had a very important part on your journey, whether they realized it or not, but they ignored the call. They ignored the call to be able to help you. And it was because someone just had self-doubt in your abilities. But this is also someone that I feel like you brought up with your abilities. If you're a reader or whatever, take it if it resonates. I'm not like, I don't need to know if you're a tarot reader or not. Like, just if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, that's really cool. I really don't care. I gotta like get that out. But like, you help this person out with your gifts, and then they doubted your gifts after helping them. And I really, it is giving up like a reader or something, or like a psychic or some sort of medium. But you help this person out because of that. Well, with that, not because of that, but you help this person with those gifts, but they still had some sort of doubt about it. And then they seen you go on your own path, but instead of working with you when you were on your own path, they kind of just pushed someone away from you, it seems. And now it's like they're trying to call you back. They're trying to get you to go back into a group because something's going wrong. It's giving like an expiration date. Whatever this person gained off of you is ending. So if you, let's say like you are like a prophet or a reader, however, and you prophesied that this person's business was gonna like expand, but then this person cuts you out, their shit's about to just hit rock bottom heavily. And it's because they ignored the calls that you were the one that was supposed to help. Like you, I don't know, like someone's starting to I don't know, someone, it just feels like someone's kind of like trying to get your attention, but they only care now because things are starting to go south. It's like they wanted to again, this is someone that wanted to almost test you like emotionally, or to test to see if you were jealous or mean-hearted or cold-hearted towards someone, or towards them for doing this to you, and you just weren't. There is an energy of being annoyed that pops up, but it wasn't anything like detrimental. But like this person felt like you were, I don't know, it's like someone thought that you were upset at something they did, or they had people watching you, especially if you had a platform. They had someone watching you, almost going back to them to tell them what's going on with you and to see if you knew what was going on. And it's like you did, but you weren't upset. You could have cared less because it pushed you on your journey, but someone thought that they were able to get one up on you. But you're emotionally detached from this person, or from whoever this person was trying to send towards you as well. It's like someone really wanted, like, I don't know, someone just did not believe. Someone doesn't want to believe that who you are until it's too late, and that's just what's going on. Like this energy, this person, it feels like a female. It could be a male, but it just feels like a very feminine energy. It's someone who's like very just, like they try and hide. They're hiding something though. They're hiding something, and I don't know what they're trying to hide. This person could all, I don't know. It's like this person talks to a bunch of really gifted people, and they didn't believe that you were a really gifted person, and now it's too late because they had a whole bunch of other people who were really gifted, like prayer masters, like prayer workers, and then like people who could see auras, and people who could read palmistries, and all sorts of like energy people. But they wanted someone that was their friend, or someone that they were closer to also be part of that community or clique or whatever, and they just don't have it. Like spirit, like I feel like this is a divine intervention on this person. Like this person's like, no, you're not going to be able to use your gifts, because I feel like you were a, I don't know, it's really interesting because you and someone else knew each other, and then there was like a third person that wanted the person that you knew to be part of some sort of spiritual team, despite you being, it's like a secret interview as well. What the fuck? It's like someone was like really trying to scope you out and see if you were the one to be part of some sort of like high status spiritual group. And you are, but they threw that opportunity to have you away by choosing someone who wasn't as awake or as aware as you were of their gifts. And they tried to train this person and it didn't work. So now they're trying to come back to you, and that's not working, and it's because you're just not there anymore. Like there's an inner, like you're just not messing with this person, or you really don't care about this energy. It's almost like this person, like if you know them, it's like you think in your head, why are you here again? Like, so why are you popping up now? Like why am I relevant in your life now? Why wasn't I relevant a while ago? Three of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Four of Swords. They didn't work with you, so you gave up on these people. It's like that's how, like you might have even openly said like I'll let me help you all, like I would love to help you all, and they said yeah sure, we'll keep it in mind, and they never got to you. Or like they said they were gonna do, you were gonna like be invited out somewhere by this person, they just didn't do it. It's because they wanted to get some sort of reason to not, like they knew that you were a good fit, but they wanted to get a reason for you not to work or be a part of this team or collaboration. Okay, well that's interesting. I just heard, I've never seen an energy reader like you before. Like someone is not as experienced as they are, as they think they are in the gifted realm. Like your gifts might even scare these people. It's because you see, okay, because you see, well, Doug, you see their soul. Like you're a soul reader. You're not just someone that goes around and goes, oh, I can tell you your future, or I can go and tell you like what's on your plate. Like no, you scan someone's soul. You're like a palm reader, but for the soul. Like, you don't pick up just on energy, you pick up on this, on their souls, on like their roots to their ancestors. Like, you might have even called out someone's ancestor before and they got scared, or you called out something that this person reminded you of and they had to go research who that was because they never heard of that person before, that ancestral figure. And you, like, it's like, you, I don't know, it's like giving really, I don't know why I'm clapping. Well, it's something about you and your connection to the spirit world. That's I ain't ever clapped during a reading like that before. This is something about, like, you tap someone in a, you tap someone with that they were tapped in, you tap them in. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Oh my god, to the Knight of Swords. Yeah, someone was like, I don't know, dude. This is weird. Because it's based, this is all given like fear energy. Someone is like scared of your gifts. Someone might have also put you to a test with your gifts as well. Maybe this person told you to, like, oh, let me know if you hear from so-and-so, like a passed over loved one or something. And since you didn't hit them back up, they thought that you were faking some sort of spiritual gifts of yours. But it was just because you didn't need to hit this person back up. Oh, okay, I'm hearing clear as day. If that happened for you, you were talking to this person's passed over loved one, and you might, I'm hearing you told them, like, hey, just tell so and so that I talked to you and that everything's cool, and that, like, yeah, like, you just told their passed over loved one to talk to them because you weren't gonna message them back about it. It's something about, like, I don't know, maybe that wasn't part of your comfort zone at the time, or you just didn't really want to tell this person that you had contact with them so soon after or something. But their passed over loved one let them know, yeah, I got contact from so and so, but they didn't want to believe it, or they got some sort of sign proving it and they didn't want to believe it either. So this is giving Archangel Gabriel energies. I feel like Gabriel really, like, got on this person, was like, hey, listen, the one you've been wanting, the one you've been needing. It's so, oh my god, dude, this is awful. Because I'm seeing so much right now. This is like a spiritual community that, like, gets people who are gifted but they don't know it. And it's like there's one person, like the leader, and it's like I don't know what you would fucking call it. Like, I don't want to make it sound like a cult, but it's not a cult. It's like an actual spiritual group. But like the leader, the head, or like the reverend, is that, I guess that's what they're called, the reverends, is that's what I'm hearing in the spirit. Almost was scoping everyone out to see whose gifts were better, who could help the most for what they were going with. And they chose a public figure over an actual spiritual figure because the person that they chose is more focused on the 3D than the spirit. And they're starting to, and it's either they've started to realize that or they're starting to now. And they realize that it's not going anywhere, but they need you to reach out first because they're embarrassed. So they're leaving, like, hints, or they're trying to get to your energy somehow, but doing it in a non-boundary crossing way. Someone might have also crossed the boundary to get into your energy and realized that was not the way to go, and then backed off and is trying to get your attention another way. But they realizing that it's not working. Like, it's not, like, you don't really want to mess with this community. Like this person would have to message you. And it's not really that you need an apology from this person. It's just like you aren't comfortable with how, it's like, you've been treated wrongly and they know too, but instead of reaching out to you, they still want to do this weird energetic game It's like, I know you're telepathic, so listen, so I know you can hear me, but it's like, why are you being weird and trying to connect to me telepathically when you could just fucking message my phone or just like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you being weird about it? And that's what the internet is like. It feels like that. It really is like weird. Yeah, the Page of Cups reverse. This is someone who's very much indulged in their emotions. They might feel a little bit scared to message you. It's like it's like I don't want to, cause you know already, and it's just not. Oh, I just don't want to. I don't. People just don't want to deal with their repercussions when it comes to you, but they are dealing with them anyway. It's like you could just be like, it's not that hard to message someone, child. People are scared of it. Your energy is something different. I'm telling you, Tower Reverse. I'm telling you right now, Tower Reverse. They do not want to accept some sort of accountability. They don't want to accept something that they did, but they did it, and they don't. They don't. They're just like, oh, maybe if we, yeah, Justice Reverse. Justice Reverse. Damn. Okay. Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want to deal with the fact that they gave you an injustice. They don't want to deal with the fact that they were treating you. It's so bad because this would have been like a soul ascension for you. It is not like you lost it or anything. You still had your soul ascension, but this would have had you on a different path of life. But Spirit's still getting you to the point where you need to be. This person just would have given you, I don't know, like a better way of learning something. There might have been a gift or some sort of like spiritual retreat, I'm hearing, that you could have been a part of if this person didn't go on and do what they did. Because it's like they purposely try to keep you away from one person so that they wouldn't know how gifted you were. But it's so, oh my god, it's a cat and mouse game, because it feels like someone knew how gifted you were and they try to keep you away from someone else so they wouldn't know, but they already knew how gifted you were. And I don't like, it's just weird. They kind of just left you because you're gifted. It's almost like they like played imaginary games in real life about you, but it's like, oh, how's Collective? Oh, Collective's fine. I seen them post a few days ago. They seem fine. Like, yeah, yeah, I seen them in there. Like, whatever they're doing is going good for them. It's like really weird. Like, someone was like, they're trying to like, okay, I don't, okay. What else is going on, Spirit? Jesus, man, this is weird. It's like almost a desperate energy that someone's putting out. Oh my god, it's so weird because this is like, yeah, the world reversed. Yeah, no, they're stuck. You're not there, so something's not working because you're not there. Something's falling apart because you're not there. I'm kind of picking up you don't even want to be there either. You're not really pressed about it. I mean, you weren't in the first place, but it's like you don't really care if you're there or not. You're just kind of doing your thing. The Four of Cups, Six of Cups reverse. Oh my god. Yeah, someone's thinking in the past about how they did you wrong and dirty. Like the Six of Cups reverse, that is negative nostalgia. Someone is stuck with just like, man, I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, for some of you had a dream about this person. Oh god, especially with the devil popping out. Okay, you definitely had a dream about someone in this like community that set something off in your head, and you immediately just did not trust this person after that. And you might not have recognized that person being the figure for the person for this community, but it's something about this person's energy that later on, through some sort of interaction or some sort of just intuitive like thought, you compared them and you realized that that's who that was, which kept you away. Someone's shadow side was exposed to you in a dream state, and you stepped away. You're like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to be part of it. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse. You've seen how someone's almost living a facade with Judgment as well. And the Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, with Death upright. There's some sort of facade that this person can't hold over your head. Ace of Cups. Death and Ace of Cups. Oh, Lord. Yeah. It's like I don't know, dude. It's so weird. This person might have a really bad relationship that they're going through. Oh God, the Magician, the Page of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles reverse, the Nine of Wands. This is a test to step away from something. This was a test to separate themselves from thinking so small. From having a small imagination, from manifesting small things. Or this was a test that someone failed because their manifestations were supposed to be bigger than they were, but since they chose wrong, their manifestations hasn't kicked off the way they wanted to. There's also an energy of exhaustion that's coming out. Someone might be extremely exhausted as well, overworking themselves. Yeah, but you won and you're coming in out of the cold. There's something about your spiritual poverty that's like being erased. Or someone thought you were in some sort of spiritual poverty, but you're not. It's like, I don't know, like it's the fact that you don't show your hand. Someone didn't, yeah. Someone made the decision, the leap to not make you some sort of offer, or they want to come, or they're making a leap towards you to make some sort of fake offer. And that's not working because Seven of Pentacles reverse, whatever energy they put out, they're getting Six of Swords, and you moved on already. And you're moving towards better land with the Chariot. You're trusting in yourself. You're being brave and strong. And the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the Four of Wands upright is something about someone thinks you're greedy, but you're not greedy. Someone just thinks you're greedy. This is weird. But it's all about a leap of faith that you took. Someone almost wants you, I'm hearing it. Someone wants you to give you, and there it is with the Wheel of Fortune upright. Someone wants you to give them your luck. It's like, sprinkle a little bit of your luck on my side. Like, give me some luck so that we can grow our things. Or someone's trying to act like they're still like partnered with you, or they're still like, someone lies and say they talk to you. Like, that's just weird. Y'all gotta quit with that. Someone, it's like, I don't know, someone, it's like someone ghosted you. It's given, I'm sorry for laughing, but this is funny. It's like someone ghosted you, but they're like, yeah, I talk to collective. Meanwhile, they don't talk to you. They just assume how you're doing based off of like your posts or like how you look in like your videos or however you do, but they don't actually talk to you. Like, someone's intuition is completely off about who you are. Completely off. And it's weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, this person's trying to bring something back and it's not working because you've had a rebirth. It could be an earth sign. I'm immediately hearing Capricorn. I am immediately hearing Capricorn. It could be a Taurus, but I'm hearing strictly Capricorn right now. I'm hearing very strong Capricorn. They could have a Capricorn in their 4th or 9th house as well as what I'm hearing. But it's like someone's trying to bring something back because they see you being a warrior. They see you strong. Yeah. And they want to leech off of you. They want to leech, like, the energy that you project. They want to, oh, if the Earth Angel is cool with us, then that means, like, we can, like, use Earth Angel energy, and we can be like, we have an Earth Angel, and we have a real authentic one, and we don't just have a chosen one, we have a divine warrior. It's like that's how they want to be seen. It's weird. It's like, I don't know. It's not a yeah, insight, foresight, I'm telling you. You have 10 in silver. So that's like what? Oh god, hold on. Where'd my book go? Oh, there it is. I gotta look at something. I can't remember this to save my life. I'm sorry. I don't know how many times I gotta look at it before I'm gonna remember it, but I'm just never going to. Okay, so Jupiter and the moon. Oh wow. Yeah, it's something about your luck. It's like you're, ooh, dude, they just want your luck. They want your energy. They want your essence. But you're like, you can't. Someone knows that you're immortal. Someone knows that, like, you're an endless supply. And they see how people have treated you, and they're trying to use that as a way, they're trying to use that as a way to balance out coming towards you, balance and war. Someone's seen all that you've gone through or know what you've gone through, and they're trying to come towards you in a way that isn't combative, but it's like they need you to warm up to them. But there's, like, not really a reason to. Death, creation, experience, and banshee. Yeah, says this is like, yeah, it's like whatever they are making is like getting hit hard. It's something about the emotions. Well, let me think, because banshees are old. This could be a very experienced older woman as well that's involved. It could be, I'm just seeing someone with, like, gray hair, great short hair, who knows that you're very courageous in combat. But these people haven't, like, attacked you, but they're almost wanting you to be in the same energy that when you needed them, so that they can use that need for them against you in a very sly way, to keep you in their community. Air, like, you could be an air sign, or this could just be something about your presence, your energy, the way you talk. Mercury, yeah, it's something about just what makes up you, the way you talk, the way you think. Someone knows that you're gold. Someone knows that you're it. With the sun energy, you are the chosen one. With the new moon, Earth. Yeah, this person's been watching you since summertime, or this person's known about you since the summertime. And it's like, we need this Earth Angel. Yeah, but the way that you're protected terrifies this person. So it's weird. It's like they want you, but they're scared of you because you're protection, and the only reason they're scared of your protection is because they're trying to do something underhanded towards you. But they want to come towards you and, like, offer you some sort of position or job or work. Accuracy, thank you, Spirit. But they can't, because it's like, you know what these people are up to, so you're not going to really be open to accepting them. Crossroads, good luck, and order, yeah. They have to make a decision, or they know that the decision you're going to make is going to bring you good luck and bring things back in balance for your life. You're very skilled, you're very talented. We have moon water and ascendancy. And something about your chemical balance, like you're able, the way you release energy, the way that you harvest and release energy is unlike how this person's seen, or just your knowledge in general. Like maybe you told, like, I don't know, you, and this could be like an age thing. Maybe you're younger and this person feels that way. Because this group of people does seem like they're older, like in their 40s plus, and they just feel as. And I'm also getting like maybe you're a male and they just thought that you weren't as. I'm not laughing, honey. It's just weird, but they feel like because you're a male, you're not as intuitive or knowledgeable as you are, but you are. And the same if you're young. No, it's like this person wants to judge you off of your looks, even though they know they're not supposed to, because that's what they preach, but they still do it anyway. It's so weird. Yeah, we got Michael here protecting you from this person. Okay. Yeah, Michael's telling this person to fuck off. Thank you, Michael. We have Velulia, the exulating God. God will and new beginnings, assist with difficult and great undertakings. Yeah. So there's a new leap you're about to take, and these people know it. But this person was like trying to get like one last chance or something. But that ain't working because Michael is not letting them. Michael is not letting them at all. Michael is like not playing with these people at all. What else is going on here, Spirit? The quickly forgiving God, love and submission, cures illness, influences parental love, gives long life. Yeah, it's something about like, I don't know, man. It's so bizarre. This energy is like crazy. Just because of the balance that it has. Like someone's needing to just submit to the outcome of you loving yourself enough not to go back to these people. And they're just kind of they're just not, I wouldn't say sulking, but the word sulking is coming to mind in the energy of not having you around. We have Daniel, God, the merciful judge. Eloquence gives answers to those in doubt. Yeah, so someone definitely knows why. Someone's not even confused why you don't really want to talk to them or X, Y, and Z. Like someone knows that they really could have helped you out, or they could have done something more to really boost you up and how like giving you were, but they just chose not to. Like this person hasn't, like, this is not any sort of like magic or manipulation, because regardless of what you think, not everyone on this earth is going to hit you with magic. This person just made a really dumb decision based off of a superiority complex. It feels like, if it, and even if it's not a big one, it's like someone just thought that they knew more than you due to some sort of ties that they had with other people. But it's like everyone equally seen this shine in you, so it's really just someone just not wanting to evolve. I'll leave it at evolve. I'll leave it at evolve. Okay, sirens come through. We have Sitael, God of Hope. Construction of the universe, helps with great works, protection for adversaries. Selaya, God who stirs all men, motivation, lifts up those who are fallen and humiliated. In Hanael, joy of God, joy and pleasures, brings happiness and removes negative energy. Yeah, it's really weird. Like, I don't know. Like, you really. It's given like seraphim energy as well. Someone's starting to see you as, especially if you already know that you resonate with the seraphim energy, someone's starting to see you in that energy now. And if not, someone just sees that they aren't supposed to mess with you like that. And they learned the lesson, but they almost want to like get a second shot, but there's not really an entryway to get that shot unless they make it's because you're in such an energy where they have to come towards you because you haven't done any like they left you out in the cold. They gotta like if they want you, they gotta come pick you back up, but not from where they left you, but where you're at now. And they can't because you're being lifted up. You're not being left on your own. You have Anuel, perception of unity, protects against accidents, heal the sick. Alisaiah, God the just judge, contemplation. And Lekabel, God the teacher, intellectual talent, and provides knowledge. It's some, yeah. I don't know. You really could have like helped this group of people figure out who they were or what they were supposed to do. It's like you really gave this community like a blessing, like a really big blessing, or you gave multiple blessings to people. You just raised the vibration a lot more than you thought you did. But there's so much jealousy, and it just really hit me in the head, and I don't like it. There's so much jealousy coming through. Because all these people knew that you were like chosen. Some people are using this spiritual group as a church, as like a religion, instead of it being spiritual. And they just know it's like man, it's like you have all the clairs and you're very, very like well versed with them, and you know exactly like you pay attention to the clairs heavily. You just have a lot of protection. There's something very like you deep rooted with you, and people seen that and they didn't like it. This could also be as simple as like these people, like maybe they would get up and dance a lot and you just didn't want to get up and dance, and they looked at that as like a negative thing instead of you just soaking in the energy. It's like, I don't know, someone just really assumes a lot. What's going on? Like what else? What else can we get? Because I'm kind of curious. Yeah, this is something to do with your houses. This is something to do with your houses and the fact that you don't accept projections. It's even if someone sends you a mental projection, you might not even notice it off bat, but you look at them. Or when someone thinks negatively about you, you're very like, oh my god, you're super telepathic. Like your third eye is busted the fuck open and your crown chakra is like an open hatch. Because if someone even telepathically thinks bad about you, you look at them and it's like they automatically know that you know that they were talking something about you. And it's not like it hits you instantly. It's one of those things where you look at that person and go, I wonder what they were doing. And then you hear, like, a few seconds later, like, your guides and your ancestors and angels go up to you and, like, yeah, they were talking this shit about you. They said they didn't like the way your shirt was. They said they didn't like the way you were, like, just the way you're dressed. You dressed weird. They didn't like that. And you're like, well, that's weird. What the fuck is that coming to me? Like, send that back to whoever. But they don't. It's like they know that you know. It's so weird because these people thought that, I don't know, you're just not. You're gifted. You have all, you know how to use your gifts. You're very in tune with your gifts. You never shun your gifts away because you didn't understand them. You allowed those gifts to exist and then you understood them. It's just weird, man. These people don't like that. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. This is your. It's like it makes them sick. Because some of these spiritual people, like, they want to be underhanded towards you. They really want to. It's like, oh, you're chosen. Let me underhand you. Like, no, like, child, get the fuck out of here with that shit. And it's like, you notice it. Someone might have even treated like a child, and that shit was weird because it's like, I'm not your child. Don't treat me like your child. Like, I am an adult. Stop saying that shit. Yeah, this is something about can make one ignorant without sense. Yeah, That is exact. Thank you so much for. Thank you. That's what's going on. These people are just being really ignorant towards you for no fucking reason. Like, almost like you were the new kid on the block and they thought they had a right to be snooty towards you. But it turned out that the new kid on the block was like the new angel on the block, the real one, the OG on the block. And then everyone just kind of got like, oh, like secondhand guilt. Not even secondhand guilt, but these people just got what they put out immediately at you. Whether they vocalized it, whether they thought about it, whether they glanced at you weird, it's like they couldn't do what they did to everyone else there because they had some sort of superiority complex, and you were there as like, and I'm gonna say it this way, but you're gonna see why I'm saying it this way. You were the one that was sent there that was the most gifted, just to knock everyone back down to the level of it's okay, stop acting so weird about everything, because you had all these gifts but you weren't using those gifts to like downplay anyone. You were just, you're humble. You really were sent there just to humble people and to like put the bar back where it was supposed to fucking be in the first place, because it wasn't supposed to be moved. These people just thought they could move the bar because no one knows I'm moving the bar, and then you appeared there and you're like, why the fuck is the bar up here? It should be here. Why are we quit? Put the bar back down. And everyone's like, oh, I don't want to, like, I don't like them because they seen that I put the bar really high up and no one else seen that, but they did. It's like, yeah, because why is the bar up there? I'm not gonna stand on my tippy toes to reach the bar, dude. Like, keep it down. Like, we don't have to. I'm telling you, build houses in high towers. I'm telling you. So it's like someone wanted to put like this spiritual bar, like, yeah, you know, I have my brand new baby and they can see auras, and it's like that's so cool. Like that's cool as fuck. And it's like someone wasn't bragging about that. That's like someone would say. And then someone else would be like, oh yeah, well I have two daughters and they both can see auras. And it's like they wanted to have like a spiritual gift board or some shit. And it was like the divine and the God was just like, oh, you want to have a fight with your spiritual with like your spiritual gifts. You want to see who's like more gifted. I'm gonna just put my most gifted child right in the middle of you all, and like really humble you. I'm gonna teach you that it don't even matter. I'm gonna teach you that you really just gotta know who the fuck you are if you want your gifts to be anything. And it really like it was one of those things. It's just like, oh. But it's also like a really good eye opener because for you, you might have even got complimented, or someone might have like told you who you were or told you what you look like, and it was like spot on, and that made you realize like, oh damn, so we are all gifted here, and it's not just me, which is good because that's what the divine also wanted to do. But there's just an energy of like snootiness almost, but it was like passive aggressive. But it's something about like the gifts that you have. Yeah. Maybe someone didn't think you were as friendly because you were silent as well. See, this is just a bunch of projection. Why are you in a spiritual community if you're gonna project all over people? Quit. Okay? First things first, if you're really gonna be in a spiritual community, if you're really gonna do that, why the fuck are you projecting over everyone? Like, you're projectile vomiting everywhere. You might want to go to the bathroom and clean up. Like, quit. Like, it just because someone does not talk does not mean that they're like a bad person. I literally don't like talking. I will sit in silence in like the most crowded areas just to like, cause I don't, just fuck it. I don't talk that much. The most I talk is when I do these videos. I'm gonna be honest with you. I really don't talk that much. But it's something like they are like, oh, you just don't talk. Oh, you sit down all the time. Oh, you look uncomfortable. It's like, why are you judging how I look? Like, I might look uncomfortable to you because I make you uncomfortable, and you're trying to not feel that uncomfortability that you feel because I'm here. Like, I'm vibing. I don't know. It's something like, I don't know. It's weird like that. Like, oh, you're making the vibe weird. Like, get out of here. You're making the vibe weird with all your gifts, but you're okay. You're just literally like, I don't know. It's so bizarre. It's so weird. It's so weird. It's so weird. But this person wants to come back and like into your friend zone. They want to become your friend again. But it's like you already know these secrets that this person's put out. Like, you see who this person is. You see this person's truth, but it's just fair. You've seen how these people kind of, how they chose, like, falsehood over the truth. And they now, it's like, now they know who you, it's like, it's so weird. It's like so many people want you now that they know who you are. And they know that they're in trouble now. Like, they know what they've done was not the best. They know that I don't know. I don't know. But it's so weird. It's like they want to say they're spiritual because they allow multiple religions around them. That's what's coming through. Thank you, Spirit. They want to say that they're a spiritual community because of the mass of religion that they have. They have all sorts of beliefs. But the gifted ones, the actual gifted ones in that community, have like their own set off, almost like group chat, but like setting that they stay in. And they didn't know how they felt about you just because of your gifts. It's so weird. I don't know. Lesson learned: don't judge a book by its cover, and like just be okay. Like just chill. Just chill. Everything will be fine. So what like how are we gonna end this off, Spirit? Growth? Yeah, you. This is a growing experience. You've grown from this situation. Earth and good fortune. Yeah. You've stayed grounded. You've done a lot of work. Maybe you're an earth sign as well, but there's an earth sign, or you're the earth sign that knows there's a lot of good fortune on the way, or just be aware of that, or your work is working out, like your work is growing. You have past life. But there's a lot of good fortune on your side. Past life, new life, and the truth. Oh, baby. Past life, new life, truth. That's crazy. Someone knows that all the good luck that you had in the past or in the past life or like when you used to know this person is coming to you in this new life, and because you know the truth, like you're no longer going to be fucked. I said fucked. I wanted to say tricked. I don't know. Jealousy, transformation, and death. Yeah, like yeah. They someone's realized that their jealous ways have transformed the situation to end. Yeah, new moon, and that there's a new cycle appearing. Something about this new moon as well. Something could be happening on this new moon. We have nature spirits and magic, divine feminine, the Oshuns. Really, like the Oshuns. The Oshuns may be trying to contact as well. We have transmute, protection, and karmic path. Yeah, I love this because this is like, I feel like this is a micro path. I don't feel like this was like a really big situation for whoever I'm picking this up on. We have divinity as well, magic, divinity, and transmute. Yeah, it's dude, Jesus, man, this is something like, I don't even think this is a big thing. This is just something that came up in the energy field, and it was one of those things where you're just like, yeah, that happened, but I'm over it. I didn't really care about being a part of this group anyway. It was whatever. But now it's like they're seeing how one side of the situation is. Yeah, that's just how it's just what it's coming out like. I don't know, because there's nothing like hectic. There's no like magic. There's no like throwing black magic spells at you. It's just really weird thinking patterns. And I mean, yeah, that can be seen as black magic and whatnot, but there's no like rumors or anything going around. It's just given like someone just didn't see who you were and they didn't choose you, but now they realize that you're it. And I like readings like this because not everything is so fucking hectic in this world all the time. Not everything is like black magic galore or like death spells and fucking voodoo traps and all sorts of weird shit. Like it's just like a spiritual community that didn't see you and felt weird that you were like more gifted than them, so they didn't want to be outshined. It's just weird. Like I don't know. I'm gonna shuffle 2 more times because that's all that's coming out. Like that's all I feel with this. It's just weird. It's just so weird because it's not like this is a bad spiritual community that I'm picking up on either. It's just one that's got some kinks and twists in it. And it's just like some sort of community at some point to like flesh out yourself, and you got one, but the community just wasn't ready for you, but you were ready for it. Anyway, the miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. You are protected, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Michael, for surrounding me with your protective light. Honor your beauty with Archangel Joaphel. Thank you, Joaphel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. Healthy choices. Thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Spiritual support. Dear angels, I allow you to support me as I grow to become more spiritually aware. Peace and harmony. Archangel Raguel. Thank you, Raguel, for surrounding my life in a harmonious light. Count your blessings. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Love and accept yourself. Thank you, angels, for lovingly guiding me to self-acceptance. Inner power, the Divine Father. Thank you, Divine Father, for co-creating my world with me. And last but not least, balance. Thank you, angels, for balancing my life, for bringing my life into balance. Excuse me. So that's your reading, y'all. I hope you all enjoyed it. Again, if you're wanting one of the books or a reading or one of the other services that I offer, hit the Google form and or my email. All the stuff's in all the descriptions. Regardless of that, I love you all so much, to the moon and back, tenfold and forever, and I will see you all later.